Hi, I'm Tina. Welcome to Colombo Fashion Week Resortwear, held in the salubrious surroundings of Galle. Hi, I'm with Patrick Galle, CEO of HSBC for Sri Lanka and Maldives. HSBC is the title sponsor of Colombo Fashion Week Resortwear. Patrick, your first time at Fashion Week, what do you think of it?
Yes, indeed it is, and it's great to be down. My first time actually in Galle. We're delighted. This is our sixth edition of Colombo Fashion Week, which we've been associated with, and our second event of down here in beautiful Galle for the Resortwear edition. So we're absolutely delighted to have such a long tenure of association with the Fashion Week.
And what did you think of the fashion that was on the runway yesterday?
Fabulous. I thought Galle Fort, again, the first time I have been there, looked absolutely magnificent. What an incredible backdrop for the fair last night. It looked absolutely marvellous.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, B.B. Russell.
Hi, I'm with the absolute legendary B.B. Russell, my idol. B.B., what's been the inspiration behind your creations?
My inspiration always in the village people, the crafts people, because I spend 99.9% time in the villages. So my inspiration is the wonderful people who has magic in their fingers.
Year after year, you keep coming back to our country. What's the attraction that draws you here?
Since childhood, I know about Sri Lanka, and someone like me, born in Bangladesh, an Asian girl, I mean, is absolutely fascinated by Sri Lanka. A lot of my inspiration is from Sri Lanka, and it's the people. This is the only country I do Fashion Week every year. Nowhere in the world, Europe, and they cannot take me every year. I think you people really wonderful.
What a great honor to hear that from you. One last question from you, B.B. What do you think of the fashion scene in Sri Lanka?
I think if I didn't think positively, I wouldn't come every year. I saw growing. I mean, you have the young generation who will go there, you know, conquer the world. I think absolutely, absolutely beautiful people.
Thank you very much, B.B. Hi, I'm with Hiran Kure, Chairman of Jetwings Hotel, one of the official sponsors of the event. Hiran, what did you think of the show?
Oh, this is outstanding. I mean, you know, Galle has been a very special place for us, and for us to have events like this to showcase not only the Jetwing Lighthouse, but the entire, you know, the city of Galle, the fortress, everything. It's outstanding. I'm so thrilled. Whenever Jetwing Lighthouse gets transformed, I'm pleased. So today, the whole hotel was transformed, and the atmosphere, what's happening is outstanding.
Okay, what do you actually think of the fashion that we saw?
Oh my God, it was very good. I mean, the Sri Lankan talent that came out was outstanding. Look at Sonali, who has done so much. Amilani. I mean, I never expected these girls to come out with such brilliance. So I think we are on the right track. We are going to be on the world stage very soon. So this is a great opportunity for Sri Lankan artists, Sri Lankan fashion designers to come out and showcase their products. So they've done a great job.
There you've heard it from Hiran Kure. Thank you very much.
Milani Pereira.
Hi, I'm with Amilani Pereira. Amilani has just shown us her collection of very lovely clothes inspired by the Sandagata Pahana. Amilani, can you tell us a bit more about your clothes?
Yes, actually what I wanted to do was give a urban new twist to a very traditional Sri Lankan Buddhist motif. So out of that I was very inspired. I'm anyways inspired by motifs. Even previous collection I was inspired by the dragon motif. So now again going back to my Sri Lankan roots, I was inspired by the Sandagata Pahana. And I wanted to give it a modern twist, with a very geometric designs. And the whole thought process behind that of having 4 animals representing their life and then of them moving towards nirvana. So I wanted to bring that out from the colors itself, like raspberry, orange and gold and black, which involves the circle of life as well as the animals.
Okay, Amilani, thank you very much.
A very creative depiction of the stages of life. Can we please have Amilani on stage?
Hi, I'm with Mariam on day 2 of Colombo Fashion Week Resortwear. Mariam, what do you think of the collections we've seen so far?
It's pretty amazing. Like I've seen the pictures on live, but on pictures they don't look that great. But like on live, they look pretty great. They're pretty amazing. I'm actually glad I came.
Any particular designer that caught your eye?
Yeah, it was Bibi Russell, and I can't remember. Was it the last person who went? It was her. She was. Both of them were pretty good.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm with Charlene Thoring, who just showed an amazing collection of swimwear. Everybody's raving about it, Charlene. What was the inspiration behind it?
It's actually more based on silhouettes, and it's bringing in the vintage silhouettes and the cuts, blending in obviously with the new colors and trim work, and just obviously oomping up with newness. So it's mainly based off vintage silhouettes.
And how long did it take you to put the whole collection together?
Well, this actually has been coming on for a while, and I have been holding it back as well. And I finally got the opportunity to showcase in Colombo Fashion Week. And so within a month, I put everything together, and yeah, so within a month.
Okay, so the brand is called Charlene.
Yes.
And what's next for the brand Charlene?
I don't know. Let's see, because I have a custom design and tailor outfit clothing. So swimwear is extremely new, and it's going to be retailed. So let's see where this goes.
Okay, thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you.
Can we please invite the designer Charlene on stage?
Hi, I'm with Aruni on day 2 of Colombo Fashion Week Resortwear. Aruni, what do you think of the collection so far?
Yeah, I really like it, especially the swimwear, because it's very difficult to get
good swimwear in Sri Lanka, and this looks very high quality, and I really like the elegance and the simplicity of it, and I hope to be able to find it, because sometimes you see them on the catwalk but then you can't buy it.
Well, we hope it's out there in the shop for you to rush out and buy. Thank you. Hi, I'm with Sammani, who has just presented her collection on day 2 of Colombo Fashion Week. An amazing lineup of menswear. Sammani, what's it like to be showing at Fashion Week?
It was great. It was one of my dreams. Like, it was really good to showcase my collection there. Like, you know, I get the network and everything, like all what I want for my label. So today is the day that I launched my new label called Trivium. So it is quite special, and it is in my hometown as well.
Any special reason why you did an all-male collection?
I was always passionate about menswear. Like, I always wanted to do something different, because I find that gap, like in Sri Lanka, because Sri Lanka is really in need of a menswear label. So I think that is the reason.
All right, thank you very much.
Please have somebody on stage.
Hi, I'm with fashion designer Nadia, who showed many times at Colombo Fashion Week before. Nadia, what do you think of the show?
Well, this is the first time I've come for the Resortwear collection, and I think it's awesome. I love the atmosphere, and I think it's great. And I think Sri Lanka is still not known for their Resortwear, and I think this gives the opportunity for designers who are interested in that field to come out.
Any particular favorite tonight?
Yeah, definitely. There are several of my friends showing today who studied with me when I was in design school as well. And I have my favorites, but I'm not going to spell it out.
All right, thank you very much, Nadia.
All right, thank you.
Malmi, we've seen the first half of the show. What do you think of it so far?
Yeah, it's really nice and it's really creative. I'm so happy to see this, and I'm so excited to be here.
Any designer that particularly caught your eye?
Yeah, I like that swimsuit selection. It's really nice and it's very eye-catching. So I really like that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care.
Hi, I'm with Ramona Oshini, who's just showed her collection on day 2 of Colombo Fashion Week. Ramona, that was a pretty stunning collection. What was the inspiration behind it?
Thank you. Well, basically, black and white is a very clear trend for 2013, and I was inspired by the negative and the positive spaces it creates. So this collection is named Monochrome Diva, for all the divas out there to look good while they're on holiday.
And where will your collection be available? Soon, I hope.
Yes, it'll be available at Malashe, probably from next month.
Okay, thank you very much for that.
Fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know.
Hi, I'm with Charlene of Spa Salon. Charlene, what's the inspiration behind the collection today?
Well, the inspiration as always is Ceylon itself, and Royal Ceylon at that. But something I must say about the clothing range, it's something completely unique, something very new. We're introducing something called Aroma Weather clothing. It's probably the first time it's been done in the world. And what it is that each item of clothing that we introduce is actually fragrance. And it's fragrance according to what we term Aroma Weather. So Aroma Weather is using Ayurveda science to create fragrance blends that have sensory benefits. For instance, a lemongrass t-shirt would be green in color and the fragrance would be relaxing. A pink grapefruit t-shirt or wrap would be pink in color and it would be a uplifting, refreshing fragrance. So on those lines we've got four main colors and 4 fragrances to go with it. A white, which is forest trail, pink, which is pink grapefruit, an orange, which is neroli, and a green, which is lemongrass and mandarin. And we've used batik-inspired form of printing, and also all the printing you see, all the designs you see are inspired by designs found in the ancient canyon coast of Ceylon. So it brings in all these elements of Ayurveda, Aroma Weather, and Royal Ceylon, which is what Spa Salon is all about.
Okay, and when can we expect to see the collection in your stores?
Parts of the collection will be available immediately, but the full-blown collection will be out in about 3 weeks' time. It will be in all our stores, including our resort store and the brand new store we opened here at Jetwing Lighthouse as well.
Okay, so Spa Salon started off doing essential oils and massage stuff. Now you've moved to clothes. What can we expect next from you?
Well, what's happened with Spa Salon is that it's become a lifestyle brand. Apart from the spa and personal care, we're doing home fragrancing, we're going into clothing. So anything that touches the lives of our customers, we're willing to go out and do.
Right, all the very best. Thank you.
Tonight, so I put my best dress on, boy, I was so right.
Hi, I'm with Ajay Veer Singh, the man behind the event on the conclusion of day 2. Ajay, what do you think of the second day?
Well, it was like, I thought yesterday was a hard act to pull off, it was a very tough show, but today was like spectacular as well. God's grace, it's been working well. So we are very, very happy. Now I can really have, little peaceful time for a couple of days before I work on the next one.
How long do you think before we see one of our designers on the international map?
Well, if you saw today's show, I can only pick up, I can already look at 2 or 3 who are already showing great signs. Like Sonali was fantastic, Amilani looked good, then there was Upeksha yesterday, Amanda, Catherine. They were like, already you can see signs, they're just getting better and getting better. Like one big good indicator is last year when we started, we have 4 good Sri Lankan designers, right? Only 4. In 1 year we have 15. So you can see how fast it's coming now, right? So I think it's quite soon, probably a couple of years.
Okay, as always, you've done a great job and we so look forward to next year. Thank you.
your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hi, I'm with Sonali Dharmavardhana on day 2 of Colombo Fashion Week. Sonali closed the show just now. Sonali, what was the inspiration behind the range we saw today?
They were all a source inspiration from underwater. So you would see designs that were from the fish of the sea, which is amazing. I used a lot of color, so you'll see like myriad color, you know, from any part of like the rainbow expanse of like 7 tones to tones of the 7 tones.
Right, and how long did it take you to put this collection together?
Originally we asked to submit our designs like about 3-4 months in advance. I don't really remember the dates, but invariably as artists we keep changing. So pretty much it all becomes probably an 8-week run.
So in the life of Sonali Dharmavardhana, what's next?
I'm launching my new sari collection for the season, which is unique pieces of single saris with designs done on each of them. I'm very excited because I have celebrities modeling every one of them.
Okay, Sonali, thank you and all the very best. Hi, I'm with Yeheli, who's been on both days of the Fashion Week. Yeheli, what do you think of the shows yesterday and today?
It was excellent because one reason being Galle is my favorite place, and the Galle Fort, a unique place to have the show, and plus the lighthouse. I think each designer was unique, very well done. Hats off to Fashion Week.
What did you think of the clothes that we saw on the runway?
My favorite, I think, was from the first day. I loved the finale, and also I loved Amanda, who I thought was had a very fresh look, young. I loved the fabric she used, but all in all, it was an excellent 2-day show.
And who do you think was the success tonight?
Of course, my favorite is Sonali Dharmavardhana. She's an artist, and that just she's unique. Her colors are amazing. The artist in her just comes out every year, and yeah, I love her work.
Would you agree that it was an absolute showstopper?
It was. What an ending! Amazing it was.
Thank you very much, Eheli. Hi, this is Tina signing off after day 2 of Colombo Fashion Week's Resortwear. We've had an absolutely wonderful days of unending fashion, and today we had a spectacular show-stopping performance by Sonali Dharmavardhana. Till we see you again at Colombo Fashion Week next year, bye.